What goes up must come down. How many times have you heard that? Well, what goes down must also come up. Did you have a good year in 2025? Are you hoping to have a better year in 2026? I myself am hoping to have a better year in 2026. I had two really challenging life things happen to me that were with me almost the entire year. I'm not going to go into them. Part of it was professional and part of it was personal, but it really took a lot out of me. And, even when we work in the wellness space or we have lots of self-awareness, what we do is what all humans do is we compartmentalize our stress. So we say, I can't deal with that every moment of every day, or I'd never be able to do my job or look after my family or whatever it is that you have to manage in your life. And so it lives in this space in the back. Now, whenever your problem gets resolved, short-term problem, long-term problem, the stress that you had to compartmentalize comes back. And that looks like something different for everyone. To lean on my personal experience, these two big things that happened in my life, they were taking up so much time and space and energy that I finally had to kind of put them onto the back burner. Months and months and months later, both became resolved, and kind of like I was a balloon deflating all of this intense pressure out of my body, just decompressed, and I found myself exhausted. So I was really kind of like running on adrenaline for so many months and only dealing with these issues when I absolutely had to in order to keep my business afloat and all the other things that I had to deal with in my life. Why am I even talking to you guys about this? I am talking to you about it because today is the very first day of January. Most of us have had 1, 2, maybe 3 weeks of a break, and probably very needed. And all of a sudden, we're going to come back to work and we're going to repeat everything that we did last year. We are going to try to do 1,000,000 emails today. We're going to try to achieve all our goals. We're trying to beat everybody else to whatever it is that we're trying to do, sell something or get somebody's attention or get a promotion, and kind of repeat the cycle. So how do we not repeat the cycle? I always joke around and I say I'm a retired A-type personality and now I'm a happy B-. But truth be told, as much as that's true, this A-type personality, this woman who thinks that she can do absolutely everything every single day, not rest enough, all of these things, keeps crawling back up and coming into the picture. So I need to be very mindful of how I spend my time and my energy. So I'm going to give you 3 of the things that I do to manage my energy, and hopefully they will be helpful for you too. Number 1, you ready? January is only one of 12 months, so we don't need to do everything today. And the truth is that people hit the ground running. A lot of people do run out of energy and run out of steam. They're not really going to be doing that much output in February, March, so on and so forth. So do you want to be the last man standing? Do you want to be the steady one, the one that's going to always be there when somebody needs them? So just think about how much energy you can realistically put towards whatever it is, your goals, your projects, your work, and stick with that. And take care of yourself in the process. Don't burn yourself out again, because 1, 2, and 3 weeks break might not even be enough for you to feel recharged. I know I feel a little bit like that, which is going to bring me to the next comment. Sometimes, if we think about your body as a container and of energy and how much energy you have full, being at 100% is a luxury. Even after a 3-week break for me, I'm still not at 100%. And I know that. And I can tell, because if I have 30 decisions that I need to make, I feel like I can't make 30 decisions. Maybe I can make 15, maybe I can make 20, but I can't make 30. So how will I get back to that point of my 100%? Well, I'm going to need to just be really mindful of the energy I've got and let my body slowly recharge back to 100% capacity right now. So the second thing that I do in order to help myself do that is to limit how many decisions I have to make. Now, when it comes to a business and running a business, you probably have to make all the decisions you've got to make. Maybe there's a little bit of room to take some stuff out, but what is in your life that you don't need to make decisions around? You could decide what day you're going to work out every day and just keep that time, or how many times a week, or what you're going to eat, or what you're going to wear. There are lots of famous CEOs and business owners in the world that reduce all of the decisions that they have to make. And it's helpful because each human being only has the capacity to make so many decisions, and how many decisions you can make at 100% of your energy versus half of your energy differs. So if you already know you're struggling, you're just recovering, getting back on track again, reduce the decisions. So basically, simplify your life. With me? I'm going to simplify my life, that's for sure. Number 3, thinking about, okay, yes, decisions that we're going to make, how much energy we're going to spend. Suddenly you start to come up with like, well, what am I going to let go? And that word prioritization comes up. Now, if you love to organize and you're really good at it and you know what needs to be prioritized, that word's not going to scare you, but it can be scary to lots of people. So if you're one of those people who doesn't know what to focus on, the best piece of advice I can give you is when you wake up tomorrow morning or the day after you hear this video, make it a habit to always write down the first, second, and third thing that's on your mind when you wake up on a piece of paper. After a couple of days of doing this, you're going to realize what it is that is the highest on your list of priorities. It might be looking after your kids. It might be improving the relationship that you have with somebody you're reporting to, your manager. It might be looking after your body because you just don't feel good in your body. It's always on your mind. Now, somebody might argue with me, hey, Jen, your job should always be the most important because this is how we make money and we need money to pay our bills. I get it, okay? But the truth is that whatever is looping in your brain is never going to go away until you address it. I know this. And if your body is not feeling good to you, you need to focus on it. And, we need to think about how much energy can you put towards that? How simple can you make it for yourself? But you need to tackle the things that take up the most space in your brain because they are what's taking up your energy. And when you don't address it, it's just going to keep continuing to suck up that mental energy. There's lots of things we could think about and worry about when we wake up in the morning, guys. Nobody is judging you and you should not judge yourself. But what you will find is that if you track this for long enough, that thing that's on your mind in the morning, if you tackle it, will eventually not be the thing anymore and something else will ride to the surface. And then you'll be able to look at that and say, oh, it's not my relationship with my manager that's on my mind in the morning. I wonder what I did to improve that. And you kind of look at it and say, what did you do? A little celebration. And then you find the next thing, and then it's the next thing that you work on. It all rolls back into that same point at the beginning to say, 2026 is 12 months long. You are in the first couple days of January. Save your energy, and you deserve to enjoy your life, keep things simple, manage your energy, and achieve your goals one at a time. It doesn't all need to be done today. I think this message is as much for me as it is for you, but I hope that there was something in there that you found useful. My name is Jennifer Doheney, Jen, and I do own a wellness company, and I'm always here to chat with you guys. So if it's something personal that you just want to chat with me, I'm here. And also if you're looking to do something nice for your team, I'm also here. But have a beautiful day. Bye.